Hey guys, I'm back. Hope you like the new way I'm doing things. I've gotten to where I can put some different music over the intro, not the music that came with it, so I hope that's enjoyable, something different. And a thing I'm going to start doing is just putting up a clip of Scavs just getting ridiculous one-shot headshots out of nowhere in front of my clips, because I'm sure I'll have that happen plenty of times. Here we're going for 15 scav kills on woods, trying to see how many we can do in one run. I'm running a Vepr Hunter. I'm not sure what the side is. I think it's a monster 2x. I think. Just trying to get some tasks done, try to level up my traders, get them up higher. That way I'll be able to not get ripped off in the flea market constantly. This is a map I haven't done a whole lot of, so I'm not quite accustomed to where everything is yet. Only reason I know slightly where I am is because I have a map on my phone that I use while I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to make my way to Scav House because I know there's usually several Scavs there, so I figure what a place to get Scav kills other than Scav House, you know? Just trying to be safe as much as I can as well. Checking my extracts, see where I gotta go. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this map yet. I haven't done it a whole lot. But I do feel like I'm getting better the more I play. But yeah, let me know how you guys like the background music going. I've got a couple of different tracks I play in this one, and I have a couple others that I can use as well in future videos. Let me know how you guys like it and the new way I'm doing my videos. It's always nice to get some feedback. I'm being cautious right around here because I've played one scav run on this map before, and we spawned up on the other side of Scav House up by the wall and had, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 scavs running around right in front as soon as we spawned up, and I wasn't trying to deal with them like that. The Vepr is a really good sniper rifle, I feel like, as it's semi-auto instead of like the Mosin bolt action, so. But I don't have a closer up sight. No, this isn't the monster sight. This is a 1x and a 4x. Can't remember what it's called though. I'm just scanning and taking my time, trying to get as many of these kills as I can and not die early. I was zoomed in too far there and didn't want to get one shot by these scavs like you've seen in the opening. And as you see, as soon as I shoot one, another one rushes up behind him. And I ran myself out of ammo there, trying to shoot him in the arm and kill him. I'm not using good enough ammo for that, I guess. I think I'm using M80 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Just overall trying to work on my positioning in certain areas. And not try to get bum rushed by these 2 scavs. Also trying to make it out with any good loot, and that suppressed pistol will come in handy later. But that blue armor, not so much. those ruples will definitely be handy. Could always use more money in this game. No, I did get him with the arm shots. Was just realizing I have an iron sight on top of that even. So overall, I kind of like that sight. I don't much like the iron sights, but in a pinch, I guess they could work. But I'm not too good at my keybinds on doing the switching between zooms and switching between sights just yet. I'll get there with a little bit of practice. Checking the magazines in this gun in case I need to use it. And one's for the pistol. Never know what's going to happen in Tarkov. That key is a lucky find, as it does come into use in this game. So it's always nice to get a key and get basically instant gratification for it. Trying to build up my key collection now, kind of. I've sold a few of them that didn't sell for much, so I know they're not a big use. I always try to keep a full mag in my guns. This one's at about half, so I mean, I think it's a 10 round mag, so it's probably 5 rounds or so. But I don't plan on using it unless I absolutely have to, as I'm not sure of what ammo's in it, which it's probably lower grade ammo. But I have found those 366 weapons with the EKO rounds, which is the best round you can find in the game for it. Here I'm just trying to get to cover and not get shot down like crazy. Hearing the shots, I know where they're coming from now, but I'm also bleeding like crazy and can't run as they've taken a leg. In this match I hadn't came across the CMS kit or surgical kit yet, but I have learned from my mistakes and now have a surgical kit left in my bag, my gamma container. That way, in situations like this, I won't be so screwed. They got my right arm and my right leg. Good thing I do have a Salewa to heal up with and stop the bleeding. Here I get pushed by another one. I've got 2 scavs coming at me now. Make quick work of the first one and try to get a sight on the second one, as I'm not sure exactly where he was as he shot me in the back. Here I'll make a quick switch to get a scoped weapon in. Just in time as I see him moving to our left to flank me. And I get the headshot. Really trying to work on my aim and get to where I'm headshotting as many people as possible, trying to save ammo as I'm moving up in the game and trying to use better and better ammo. Which is another reason why I'm using this, is because I have the M80 rounds, which are good but not the best. So they'll punch through most armor. And as I wasn't going in for PvP and just the PvE aspect in this round, that's all I needed. But mostly for my 5.56 weapons, I've started buying 9.95 ammo for when I do go in on PvP runs. I have an HK 416 that I've got modded out which hopefully videos of that will be coming out soon. I'm just trying to get better at the game first. My aim is still not really good enough, I would say, for the PvP part. Some of the players in this game have been playing for years though, and I'm just now getting into PC gaming and just now even able to get the game, so it's going to take me a little bit, but I'll get there. I think after a few more weekends I'll be a lot better. With both of my arms broken, I didn't want to take that shot and miss and draw any more attention to myself because my guns aren't suppressed, and scavs come running to shots like crazy, which can be a good thing if you're looking for it, but also can be a bad thing. And I dropped that 366 weapon for a 74U, as 74Us are more indispensable to me. The 366s are okay, but they don't have the best ammo. And I can get a lot better ammo for the 545x39 74U, so I get a lot more use out of it. A lot of this game is managing space and managing what you pick up, and there's a lot to be picked up, so I'm getting a little bit better at finding out what's good to keep and what's good to just leave. There, I hit a wrong keybind trying to check my mag. Another less than half, so it looks like scavs are really bad about letting their ammo get low. I do like how in detail they go with their weapons. With both my arms broke, my gun is shaky and not really good. I try for that shot and see, as I'm too shaky, I miss. I believe we got him that time, which was a lucky shot on my part. Scanning, just making sure there's no more scavs around before I go. At this point, I'm not really looking to pick up more loot. I don't have a lot of space, and I probably don't need anything he has, and I don't want to walk out there because both of my legs are broke, and here I'm looking at a map trying to find out where I gotta go. Right now I'm in a corner of the map and I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get to any one of those extractions. As time progresses, I will be better about not having to look at maps. And I'm already kind of starting to learn this map a little better. It's not a very big map, but it is a very open map. And with me having 2 broke legs, 2 broke arms, I'm not looking to take any fights, so I take off around the edge of the map. Maybe I'll happen across the stash or something. Keeping an eye on my back because I've been killed quite a few times in the back by a scav that has aggroed on me from a ways away, and they are deadly, at least to newer players. A big part of this game is being ever vigilant about the open landscape. And here there's a lot of open areas with long lines of sight and some woods parts, so I figure my best route will be to stick to the edge of the map and try to work my way around, and then I find this. Definitely not going to say it was a bad find. This is a hidden stash area, and where, like I said before, that key would come in handy. Definitely glad I got to upgrade my game package to the Edge of Darkness and have a bigger container to where I can carry keys into maps like this. And here we get some items that will sell for good, so I pick them up. Weapon parts can be pretty expensive depending on what they are and what they're for. That mag will just be a nice mag to have. Some extra ammo and a grenade. And a whole lot of nothing. I run into that enough as well. So now it's time to head out and get on our way. There's not much past this, so I'm gonna speed it up and put on some good escape music. But the rest of the game is pretty basically just me leaving, trying to find a way to leave, hobbling out because I can't run on 2 broken legs. Just being vigilant, trying not to get sniped, because this is a very strong sniper map if you know where to snipe at. Which is also why I kind of come up here away from the edge of the map. I want to make sure there's nobody coming in my way, no scavs around or anything. Checking what I got, making sure I have everything I would want to keep in case I die inside my container, because if you die, the containers, anything that's in them, you get to keep, even if you die. So, and here we run across another stash spot. I just so happen to see it and like, ooh. It's called 2 cases. I wonder why. Sight, mag, another mag. And there's that hammer sight I was talking about. It's one of my new favorite sights. In this map, I do like zoomed in sights a little more than I do red dots on certain guns and certain maps, because it makes getting headshots a little bit easier. But honestly, I'm just looking for anything other than iron sights, really. I don't like a lot of the iron sights in this game, which I understand they're really realistic, but I don't know, I'm just not good with them. I took a painkiller to where I could run some. I didn't want to be stuck in there without able to run at all, but running with broken limbs does take health away, so I don't want to run too much and kill myself by running with broken limbs. Always staying ever vigilant, that's a thing I'm getting used to, kind of stopping and listening for sounds. Looking at a hot zone there, so to hopefully not get sniped from there. That is a really hot zone, and I'm pretty sure that rock there is called Sniper Rock. Sometimes a sniper scav will spawn there, and they are deadly, especially if you don't know they're there. This is why I always bring a thing to fix my blacked out limbs. And here's where the ruples come into effect. Made it nice and easy and not have to hobble the rest of the way around the map. I still had a long ways to go if I didn't have the 3,000 ruples to get out in this extraction. The only other closest one would have been Cliff Descent, and I don't have the stuff for it either. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe if you did. Leave a comment. Let me know how you like the new setup. Hopefully I'm doing good things for the future. I'm always happy to have feedback. Thank you. We'll see you next time.